but yeah. Anyway, alright, so the challenge is coming up here. So let's get this going here. So for the ultimate challenge, hopefully it works here. There we go. Let's see, I'm gonna have to play a tier 10 heavy tank. Let me just close the betting here. The tier 10 heavy, I think I got that last time. And what, I went with the IS-4, I think, so I'll pick something a little different. Why don't I go with... Hello, Blind Fox. No problem, Maggie. It's working, hopefully, for now. They still haven't fixed everything, but it's holding solid. I guess they did something on their end without actually having to replace lines in the area. Alright, so IS-4 I went with. Why don't I go... it's just, it's hard with ultimate challenges to where if a tank doesn't really have a lot of armor or flexibility, it can be a real pain. Why don't I go something different? I'll go IS-4 here. So where I'm gonna have to do 2.5 times the HP total in damage assist and block. Hopefully I didn't get myself into a can of worms here. If it's a tier 10 only battle, it's gonna be really hard. 6,250 damage here. Assist and block, yeah, add it in. It has to be a tier 10 heavy from how the ultimate challenge works. I let the wheel spin and pick a tier and a tank type. Alright, so Karelia, standard battle. See you, Maggie. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I'm going to see where my team spreads out here, but I'll probably end up being down here. I don't like playing down here, but my team... I don't really like playing down here, but looking at our team, we have a lot of mediums and mobility. I don't mind tanking. I don't mind tanking down there if they can take the rest of the map. What PC? I think I have it up on Wakuru, but I think it's just the Core Master like Hyper Evo or whatever. It's not too much money, but I've found as long as you get a good case, like my case, all the air shoots up instead of out the back. There's only like one fan in the back. As long as you get a big case, like a full tower case, you have plenty of fans in it. Most good cases do. Like not price wise is like the most important thing, but I spend like on this case and the other case like anywhere from 120 to 150 bucks on cases. That combined with that cooler, perfectly fine. You don't need like water coolers and stuff like that, to where my PC honestly never even like, I don't know what specific temps, but like usually you can get up to, I forget like the max temps. Mine get like barely above what they run at idle, even under full load, and my fans don't even like go above like 30 or 40% of what they can spin. Unfortunately, my team went a little too far out. I'm not too inclined to push far here. This Progetto keeps shooting me. Unfortunately, they didn't put enough in the northwest, and they pushed it weird, to be honest. Like, I don't know why they dove so hard, but yeah, that's the problem with the south here. Is now that we're not going to get the north as well as we need to. I need to start not hanging myself out more here, but I need to look for something to do because I'm gonna get flanked from the rear. It's just so many people only know the basically the south here, and they think like that's the only way to play is basically diving in here with mediums and stuff and getting the little horseshoe. But honestly, there's so much more to this map than doing that, and yet that's all people do. I don't understand it, but I'm sorry, but we can't push either. Like, they basically just, like, I know I was kind of the one to ask to do that, but they basically threw their tanks away by just diving in there to where we're actually on equal footing down here. But yeah, see you, Dana. Have a nice day golfing. Hope the weather's nice. Lots of rain here for me. But we're still kind of in this. It's just we threw away some tanks that I could have pressed harder, knowing that I'm top tier and I can bounce some stuff, but I don't like committing when we don't know what was down here. And if I had committed, I probably could have got to like H7, but still too risky for a tank this slow. I could get stuck out and basically torn apart because the IS-4's armor isn't like ironclad. This T-49 has me scared now. Not that he's like gonna be able to kill me in one shot, but I want to be able to take out, there we go, him. T-49 just took him out maybe. Progetto's a bit annoying. Crap. Just now that there's a dead tank here, I can't get this IS-7, but oh lord, 613 damage. Try to leapfrog here to be able to luckily he keeps shooting my lower glacis. I keep over angling. But man, it's just... Ooh, no. Got him. There's a T-49 now. Thank you for the challenge, though. I just eked it out, though. Tough to know whether or not I should aim left or right or behind. His attention, critical damage. Fortunately, those guys are gonna get flanked. Come on. Screw it. They're gonna get flanked and yeah. Nah, I screwed that up bad. Ooh, no. Oh, that worked. He shot me in the side, but I still have more tanks capable of shooting me. Oh well. Well, thank you for the challenge, though. Which, hello, Victor. Nice to see you. And thanks for the host, Napalmer. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you very much. But unfortunately we got a loss here, but I tried my best. I did get the challenge done. Thanks, Will, for the challenge there. I got a second marks of excellence finally here. Yeah, high caliber award, cool headed, third class, but yeah. It's just, I don't know what happened in the rest of the map, but it's like it looked like the other side, they just pushed weird and they hit like 3 enemies that were just sitting together, and we just lost 1 tank at a time. And yeah, didn't really, nobody else really accomplished anything where I was at, so yeah. There's only so much you can do sometimes. I almost think I almost did as much damage as my entire team combined there, but yeah, I had to reach what, 6,250 damage to system block, and I got over 10,000 there. So really the only thing I could have done differently there was push harder, which might have been a better option, considering I was top tier and the IS-4's armor can you know, it can tank a bit if you're not getting shot at by a bunch of 9s and 10s, but you know, more or less just didn't work out. All right, I'm gonna do one grind here before I pop into my next tank. Why don't I always forget I have this little guy, the P43. I'll pop into him. Nice to see you though, Napalmer.